We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Texas, center fielder, number 7.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Drilled to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Blackman. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Davis.
High in the air out to center field. Parra moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Gerardo.
In there, no balls and a strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
The relay throw. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. A called strike over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Barrios will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Line towards center field. Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Charlie Blackman now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball, 1-0. To third. Reined in. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that. Here's Joey Gallo now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Jurickson Profar. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And that misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's too far inside, ball two. Outside, 3-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
First and second now, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Jamie Barrios. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
Center field number 7.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, David Wright. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, David.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Turner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Addison Russell hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one to ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Davis waits on the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Young-Ho Park. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So stepping in, Tyler Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He popped out in his first trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. With Merrifield next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. For Reddick, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. Park ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra is there. One down. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are two gone now.
Now
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Rojas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses inside 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Line to the right side, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Now at the plate, Jamie Barrios. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jamie Barrios.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rojas onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Third trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
That's a ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 4, Chris Davis.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to first. A double play. Here's Byung-ho Park. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
On the ground up the middle. To his left, Rojas. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. David Wright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Turner's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out.
The pitcher,
riding in once again. Jamie Barrios comes into this at bat. Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball one.
Outside,
309 is the average entering play. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... Mark Melanson gets the call from the
now
pit.
pitching for Texas.
Here's Addison
Number
Russell.
41.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Melanson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Tyler Anderson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the first pitch to him. Gerardo Parra checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Ryan Merritt will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season.
Number 69, Ryan Merritt.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Herman Marquez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Rockies, number 67, Herman Marquez.
Chris Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Gallo.
Joey Gallo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That's inside. 2-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Flying toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Profar for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here it is on 3-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. To short, hit hard. Russell has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The pitcher, Alex Claudio,
number 60.
steps up to the plate in a
Your
sacrifice
attention, please.
situation. So let's see.
Hitting for Texas,
Ronald Guzman
number 31.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Ronald
pitcher here.
Guzman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for the Rangers.
So striding forward now, Trey Turner struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Look out. 2-0 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Davis.
Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he takes ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Tony Barnett, a 6'1" right
Now
hand.
pitching for the Rangers.
So digging in now, David Wright. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Park in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman. Number
Into the
10.
box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Profar ranges to his left. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
The shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Russell.
Addison Russell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice hold up.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams. To battle next on
Cincinnati. Shortstop, number 9.
Jose Peraza is at the plate as he watches ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The next 3-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot,
standing in, number 27. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Wright's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard liner to center field. Hara will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
right fielder.
So stepping in, Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
This is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hot shot to third, right to him. One there, on to Smoke, gets a double play. At the plate, Salvador Perez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Scott Schebler stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Third baseman, David Wright.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Wright becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Russell.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Schebler sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Joe Mauer. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Joe Mauer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Michael Fulmer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. So coming to the plate, Kyle Friedman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Friedman.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again with Merrifield. He singled his last time up.
Merrifield.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Reddick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Salvador Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. And here's Jose Peraza. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
Drilled to the right side. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Number 27 comes into this at bat. 0-for-1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0-for-1 thus far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick on the run, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 6.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerardo Parra is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Sweeney moving to his left. 2 down. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try.
Russell.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gennett.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Scooter Gennett goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. On the ground up the middle. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Love that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Marwin
couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schebler on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
The batter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Michael Fulmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Michael Fulmer.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Peraza.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Darnell Sweeney is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another shot now. David Wright. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Center fielder number
Ready
11.
once again, Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the Digging in once again, Justin
Leading
Smoke.
off for the
He'll be
Reds,
tasked with
first
starting
baseman,
things as we begin the
Justin
seventh.
Smoke.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Looped over toward first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. Going to strike out.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
He's set, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. In this one.
Right. Fielder, Scott Shebler.
Scott Shebler stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The second for one. On to first. It's a double play. Here's Addison Russell, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Addison
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Shebler moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Line drive to left. Sweeney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Chris Russin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Russin.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Here it comes. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding into the box, Michael Fulmer. Alex Blanding will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Blanding.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Russell ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So striding forward now. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dump.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Sweeney is in pursuit, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Sweeney is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Peraza.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box.
The batter.
Arnell Sweeney. Josh Donaldson.
And hitting for Cincinnati, number 22, Josh Donaldson. Pitching for the
Ottavino
Rockies,
comes out of the bullpen to
number
shut
0.
things down here in the ninth.
Ottavino.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Jesse Winkler will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Justin Smoke.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing at a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the second baseman, Scooter.
Batter number 4. Second baseman, Scooter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ballgame is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Runner goes for third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2-0 count and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In is Gerardo Parra, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mateo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane.
The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Runners on first with one down. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Soft liner to the left side, and that'll be the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And that brings up Scott Shedler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, David Wright. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Russell.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Gonzalez.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
Second and third here, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and two men gone. Josh Reddick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted. So here's Joe Mauer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now in the box, Jorge Mateo. First offering on its way. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting ninth.
Ready now,
Enter.
Matt Harvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Colorado. Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runners going. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Salvador Perez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mateo sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's safe. Digging in, David Wright. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's Addison Russell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
On to first, and the Rockies ready for another chance. Jose Peraza. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Jose.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 10.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, John Lester comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 15,
digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He was given a
Merrifield.
free pass via the intentional walk last time. In a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is. Here's the second baseman. Scooter
Leading off the
Gennett.
fourth inning for the Reds. Second baseman, number 4.
Hard hit at third. Gloved by right. No problem here. One away. In now Justin Smoke. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Now a ball lined to the left side. Lester sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Wright will make the catch. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez in foul ground, and this will land foul. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Charlie Blackmon becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jorge Mateo. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
in
the
the
Reds.
home half of inning number
Left
5.
fielder, Jorge Mateo.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing
pitcher,
in,
number
Matt
33.
Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harvey.
Grounded to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for
The
another
batter,
shot
number
now.
9,
Jose
shortstop,
Peraza. 1 for 2 with a
Jose
double on his line
Peraza.
thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that in. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Gerardo
up for
Parra.
Colorado.
1 for 2 on his
Center
line so
fielder,
far in the
number 11.
game.
Gerardo
Got him to reach
Parra.
for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman,
Here's the
number
third
6.
baseman, David Wright. He's
David
1 for 2 in the
Wright.
ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell.
Addison
1 for 2 with a
Russell.
double on the ledger so far. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's
Leading
been
off
an
for the
0 for
Reds.
2 effort for him to
Center
this point.
fielder, Billy Hamilton.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Third baseman, number 7.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 2-0 now from Lester. Fouled straight back. And a pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back in there. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's
Now
ball
batting.
4.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Scooter.
Now a little
Shut up.
pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit to short. Russell has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. John Lester is the second out in the seventh inning. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw won't get him. Ready now, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And ready once again, Scott Schebler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Scott Schebler.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. Grounded back up the middle. Wright has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Merrifield is there for it. And that's the third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 13.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Center fielder.
Ready for another
11.
chance. Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, David Wright. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Right. Heads for the plate. The runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball. Michael Lorenzen. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Michael Lorenzen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. But that one rolls foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side. Striding in. Michael Lorenzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Josh Donaldson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jose Peraza. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First offering on its way. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1-0 delivery. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike one.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is flared out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Scooter Gennett stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Sunhwan Oh trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jared Hughes will be on the mound to start. At the plate, Sunhwan Oh. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Scorched to third. Suarez is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Suarez onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. The tag, and he is out at second. Standing in, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Striding into the box, Jorge Mateo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer waits on it. 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jerry Hughes steps in to get the home side started. Albert Pujols will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 6.
So digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the David Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Digging in to try it again. David Wright.
David Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 2-0. The 2-0 home to Wright. Fouled back. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Addison Russell waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Russell.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 10.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Gennett.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Justin Smoak. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sunwano. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Colorado,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Schebler giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mateo is there, and it's a very quick inning. Ryan Merritt will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is
69. Ryan Merritt.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Scott Schebler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
digging in once again, Joe Mauer, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 4-1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a ball lined towards center field, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Mateo, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in now. The pitcher, David Hernandez. Alex Blending will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll be back in standing up. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Adam Ottavino enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into
Adam Ottavino.
Here's the first pitch. Jose Peraza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So Garrett takes the hill now to begin the lucky third.
Number 50.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Comes into this at-bat. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Jeanette is there for it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Roberto Perez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Roberto Perez.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, David Wright. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, number 6.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now. 0-2. The pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. Here it is on 3-0. Hard hit toward the hole. Suarez is up with it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mateo is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Justin Smoke. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Joe Mauer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.